coming back to my channel. Please subscribe, leave beautiful comments, and like my channel, like my videos. So today we are going to talk about why you should not give up. Okay, so for me to come to this topic, just a disclaimer. I'm not a certified life coach. I'm not a professional counselor or an advisor, but I do speak of what God has placed in my mind, what God has placed in my spirit, and that is what we are going to talk about today. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, so today I'm going to give reasons why you should not give up. Okay, I'm not here because my life is perfect. I'm not giving this it's not even a motivational speech or whatever. I'm not talking about this because my life is perfect, everything is going well, but I believe there are people out there that if I touch a little bit of my life story, you'll be able from today on to believe why you should never give up. Okay. Number one, one of the important thing or one of the important reasons of you not giving up is, number one, you are healthy today. Okay, I know there are people that are not healthy, but the fact that today you woke up, the fact that this video is able to reach you, the fact that you are able to come to this channel and watch me talking about this, that means you are healthy. Even if you are in a sick bed, you are still healthy. Okay, your health, that is number one. Or let me just say, being just grateful to be alive, that is one reason that you should not give up. And I'm going to share one of the most important aspect of life that I have really analyzed, and that helped me to appreciate and not really give up. One thing I appreciated and one thing that got me to, okay, there are times that I feel like giving up, but obviously not really going to that extent where I'm like, no, I can't anymore. Yes. So one of the tricks that helped me to realize how important is not to give up is appreciating the little things. That is what really motivated me never to give up in life. Appreciating the little things. And that also my partner was one of the contribution to that. There were a time where I was so depressed, stressed, because I couldn't get a job of my dreams. And knowing myself, knowing how hardworking I was, knowing what effort I've put in my career, in my varsity days, making sure that I pass every single module, I do not repeat any module, I do not write any SAP. But at the end of the day, I didn't get to where I wanted to be. So I had to appreciate what God gave me. And as for me, I graduated 2018. And 2017, 2018, but I never got my career job. So my motivation as I was studying was to always get my career job. Apart from the internships I did, volunteer internships and stuff, those that exposed me to my field of study, I never worked fully employed, maybe on contract or permanently in my field of study. So even if I was like, yeah, I study a fancy course, then people, sometimes you tell them, okay, I did this course, they still don't understand what you did. Yeah, because it's those now fancy courses apparently. But I had to appreciate life. I had to appreciate what God gave me. Because at the end of the day, after just 1 year of being unemployed the whole year, but the good part is I kept myself busy with my volunteer internships. So now after 1 year, God at least, not at least, He actually provided for me a job into teaching, of which I was teaching science subject, and I also did science courses, which I never managed to work as a scientist, but that made me being grateful, because there were people that never landed their career jobs like I did. Not a career job, but at least I landed into something that could relate to my career job. Because when you're a teacher, a science teacher, I teach exactly what my lecturers at university taught me, or I apply the physics, I apply the chemistry, I apply the math and stuff like that. So it's not really that I'm far, but it was not my plan. So one thing that made me not to give up is to appreciate what God gave me. Appreciating what God gave me includes now the job that I got as a teacher. And that is still what I'm busy with, because that is all I could get, and I'm grateful for that. So appreciating the job God provided for me, appreciating just me waking up and seeing the sun rising and setting, appreciating a roof over my head, appreciating food, appreciating blankets, appreciating just the simple things that I would imagine. That is how I worked on my mind. I worked on my thought that there are people that are in the streets. They don't have blankets. They don't have a place to sleep or call home. They don't have families. And also one thing I was grateful was a family. So, and there are several reasons why you should not give up. But those are the ones that I could really give at this moment, just to appreciate every single little thing that you could get and no one is able to get. So no one is always opportune to get food every single day. You have a meal on your table. You have a roof on your head. You have electricity at home. Even if you don't have electricity, you are able to watch TV. You are maybe able to get cab to town. There are people that do not even know how town looks like, and they are still grateful. So I really don't have much to say, but I believe someone is going to listen to this, and I just want you to really appreciate the little that God gave you. You might not have a car, you might not have a beautiful house, you might not have children. This word, I'm laughing because we were making a video with my sister, and then I was pronouncing children. I was saying children. Yeah, she said children. So appreciating, even if you don't have them, appreciating just the fact that you are healthy. Maybe you are healthy, you don't have money, but you are healthy. Appreciating just the little thing. Maybe just appreciating your partner, appreciating your job, appreciating just anything that you have that is unique, that not everyone in this world has. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Please like, comment and subscribe. And just to take note, please, I did not say you should not give up because you have a job or whatever, because I know there are people that struggles or are still making a way for them to get a job. So it's not a guarantee that you should appreciate only when you have a job. That's why I said find any little thing that will enable you to appreciate life. Even if it's your plant, if you love plants, you have a plant and that plant is growing just the way you expect it to grow. What other example? Maybe appreciating your dog, your puppy. It's so weird now. When I was going through something, I had to appreciate. Just when I wake up, I open the door and I look outside. I just appreciate the sun. I appreciate, just breath. Appreciating the air just outside, I just go outside and I say thank you God, I appreciate this moment, I appreciate this time, just me being alive. I appreciate my family, I appreciate my friends, even, I don't know, but it's so weird, and that really worked on my mind. That's why anything that happens to me right now, I'm not saying I don't get stressed about it, I don't get down or stuff like that, but I always get myself to think back and appreciate the little, just anything that I can keep myself attached to, not attached to like a materialistic sort of, just for me to appreciate just something that I can focus and say thank you God that I was able to get water, or thank you God that I was able to get to my destination safe. There were people that use the same road that you used and they never got there. So that is how I got to appreciate every single thing that I'm able to get that other people were not opportune to get. So thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.